In order to try and get more buses to go to that destination, which is a much needed service for the city of Fall River, the best way we could do this, where it would cost the least amount of money and affect the least amount of people, was to make some changes. So the changes that we proposed are to change 3 bus routes. Okay. Now keep in mind again, the New Bedford bus stays the same. Okay. Comes in and covers this section of Pleasant Street, which the 6 used to do. Now I'll start with the 9 changes. Route 9, as you can see there, the orange route used to just come up here, turn around and go back. We're now going to serve the section of Pleasant Street that 6 used to serve, and serve this new section on Eastern Avenue, thus serving these housing developments with service every hour on the Fall River number 9. We also still have, remember, the New Bedford number 9 that comes up and goes on Pleasant Street. There's 2 buses every hour that will be able to serve those folks to get into the terminal and anywhere else you need to go. And bringing that down to Walmart. That operates every every hour, as does Route 10. And we would change the schedule so they would offset each other, so that we would go from hourly service to Walmart to half-hourly service to Walmart. Okay? So now every half hour there's a bus leaving here going to Walmart, which is a huge outcry that we've heard since they've opened this. Now, what the buses will do, the 10, and these colors, the pinpoint is not completely accurate because Walmart is actually over here. The 10 will come up, turn right on Brayton, go into the Walmart complex, come out, and go back. The 6 will come down to Brayton, go into the Walmart complex, and go back. We're no longer operating on Quarry Street, which is just a short walk from Quikasham. Okay? Because that brings the bus closer to the people on Pleasant Street that would want to walk down and take the 9 or the 6. Okay? That's the reasoning behind that. Okay? Now, these buses will operate every half hour, a half hour apart.
There you go.
Okay? So you'll now have new bus service going to Walmart half hourly. And we did it without a cost, the rest of the system, without really hurting too much, because, and then on top of that, the number 9, which used to come down and do a turnaround over here and then go back, will now just do a loop here and serve this section of Eastern Avenue, which has never had service. So we're adding service to Eastern Avenue.
It's quite a trip.
Is your apartment down all the way down here?
Yeah,
Stop. It's between Pleasant and Alden Street.
Pleasant and Alden.
It's right. Three houses down from the Alden School. And what I do if I miss a bus on Pleasant Street, I walk up Flint Street and halfway up to Bedford. What I do.
Mom,
Yes.
my mom takes the Walmart, number 10.
Make a right on Brayton, loop through Walmart, and then turn around.
So it's gonna go into Walmart.
It's gonna go in, yeah. It's not gonna pick up in front of Walmart. It's not gonna go in the front. We can't go
Right, so
around
how
that.
far are you gonna go into Walmart? Because we usually get off at
The
Walmart.
service road. We're beyond that service road. There's a road there with signs.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now, I usually know, because I won't ride this bus, the New Bedford bus, it's usually so packed. And when they come into Fall River, they pick up everybody on Pleasant Street. So what buses am I gonna be able to get to, because I can't walk more than a block, that I can get to and not be on a packed bus? And me being disabled, it's gonna be, how am I gonna get on a bus and know that I'm gonna be able to get downtown?
Well, you have priority seating in front of the bus.
Well, nobody moves.
That
don't matter.
Have you asked the driver?
The driver, yeah, he don't care. They don't care.
A lot of them don't care.
They don't say nothing. And nobody will
The
move.
drivers need to be talked to too.
Yeah.
And try, and say some room for these handicapped people too, so.
But that
We don't
bus
save
is
room, but we
usually
can't ask
jam
them to seat.
packed.
The ones are coming out. And by the way, I know a lot of people have complained about the single sheet schedules.
Oh,
These things.
yes.
The new ones that are coming out are the old style, because we made a bunch of changes now, and we're ready to start printing the old one that has every schedule on it. They're coming when these changes,
They have some,
they have some, yes, but they're not for the next pick.
they're for the current.
They're for the current one.
Yeah.
If you don't want to say it out loud, there are comment cards up here with pens and pencils if you want to write it on that. Leave it here, and there's a sign-in sheet if you haven't signed in yet. and a bunch
It's
of.
about those shacks for the people, like, for like, some
Bus shelters,
shacks.
yes.
Yeah,
Also,
when are you gonna start putting a little more of them on? Cause some of these routes that you have, you got these people that standing in the rain and snow and stuff like that.
Well,
shelters like.
generally, there is, you wanna have so many people riding at a location in order to provide a bus shelter. If you get one passenger a day at a stop, and we have a lot of stops,
Yeah, I know.
all right, if you only rarely get a passenger, you don't wanna have too many bus shelters. Because then you're unfortunately, to say it this way, you're kinda wasting federal dollars.
Okay, well, is,
So you want to make sure that there's enough people riding out of a stop and at a location. So if you have a location that you want to suggest,
No, I'm saying mostly like on Bay Street or something like that.
but can you kind of like really put them where that, you know, where the most people that take the buses, like Pleasant Street and stuff?
sure.
Yeah.
If it's a heavy carrying stop, we're happy to put a bus shelter.
Well,
Yeah, because it
Walmart.
rains and we, you know, we don't want to get so
The bus
wet.
shelter at Walmart put up,
People are.
we maintain our own shelters.
And they
If the
damage
windows are
them.
broken on one of our shelters, we will go and repair.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
who owned that, that's why I'm trying to figure out who owned.
We do not own that.
Okay. Because I let people stand there and the wind's
You know,
just
windows
going
all, the
through it.
windows like
I
all
know,
You can go to
broken,
Walmart,
it's
you can
over
tell
there,
them that,
you know.
the
You
service said that your contractor
You can
put it
tell
out.
the difference between our shelters and theirs.
Oh,
They're
Yeah.
completely different. Looks none of them alike. I can stay for another half an hour afterwards and talk about the other stuff, but I don't want to take up everybody else's time.
I mean, I do this because I noticed.
We have some late stragglers that may want to talk about these routes, and I'm happy to do so.
Yeah, I'm all set anyway, I got enough, I know the rules, thanks.
Okay.
I'm all set, I don't need to be here forever, thank you.